It ends Liverpool nil, Chelsea nil at Anfield. What a disgrace, honestly. Not a disgrace. So let's go over starting lineup. So we see we see Allison, Andy Robertson, Joe Gomez, Ibrahim Konate, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And in the midfield, Thiago and Stefan Bajcetic and Naby Keita. The best midfield three that we have at the moment. And on the attack, Harvey Elliott, Mo Salah, and Cody Gakpo. So you would obviously assume Gakpo on the left, and finally, we get to see Mo Salah down as a striker. No, we don't. We get the same old shit that Klopp has been doing for the last few weeks. That is playing Mo Salah down the right, Gakpo up front, and Harvey Elliott on the left. Gakpo is not used to being a striker. I get that you're in a striker crisis. Then Darwin Núñez is on the bench. Why do you not start him? Why do you not start Darwin Núñez? I get that he has an injury, that he might have injury, there might be injury concerns over it, but he's still on the bench. Why did he not start? When he came off the bench, he was absolutely brilliant. He was controlling that attack when he came on. And to not have Mo Salah central, it's just unbelievable. Because Mo Salah is the best player that you can have in the box. He's one of our best finishers. But he's not shown it when he's playing on the right. He is mostly used to playing in a central role. And Cody Gakpo is struggling to try and lead the line become a short-term striker. He is better on the left. He can deliver on the left. We saw this against Wolves. Why does Klopp persist to still play him as a striker? It doesn't work. He needs to start playing Gakpo on the left, Salah down the center, and if Núñez is injured or anything, and if Harvey Elliott is available, put Harvey Elliott on the right. That's what you should do. Because Mo Salah is the better finisher. Gakpo can be more technical down the left. He can pull crosses down the left side. Harvey Elliott can score on the right side as well. He needs to think that. And I honestly would have taken Gakpo, Núñez, and Salah. Because Harvey Elliott right now, I get that he performed well against Wolves, scored a good goal. He deserved that goal against Wolves, but he's still a young player, and I don't think he really should be starting with the amount of games that we have. He's a young player, still has to adapt. Right now, I don't see him starting at the moment. He's more of a player who can come off the bench and make a difference, just like how Darwin made a difference. But Darwin can make a difference when in any situation. If he starts, if he comes off the bench, he's shown that today. He can be a good impact sub, and that's what we need the players that have been out injured to do. That's what we need Bobby Firmino to do. That's what we need Diogo Jota to do. And that's what we need Cody Gakpo to do. Because, honestly, think it, lads. We have signed Cody Gakpo. We have Diogo Jota. We have Luis Diaz. We have Cody Gakpo. We have Darwin. And we have Salah. 6 attackers. Do you really think Gakpo will always start every game? Think about that. Because when Diaz comes back, he's obviously our starting left winger. He is going to be that starting left winger down the left side, alongside Darwin Núñez and Mo Salah. But for that attack to be functional and have the ability to score goals and give assists and everything, all sorts of become one of the best attacks in the world, it needs that midfield, that solid midfield that can help supply those key passes down the left flank and down the right flank. And that is why we still need a midfielder. Since day one of the summer transfer window of last year, Liverpool fans have said it. And they didn't sign a midfielder, and the only thing that we got was a loan from Arthur from Juventus. And so the board, Klopp, has already identified, sorry, I messed up. I know I made my mistake and I will rectify. Okay, so we will take that. And we trust the process, and so they've had 4 months to try and get a replacement midfielder. What do we get? Cody Gakpo. Good start. Probably preparing for a good and solid midfielder that we sign later on in the next few days. We still have gotten nothing. So lads, if we're not going to sign any players this January transfer window, say goodbye to European football. Say goodbye to European football and say goodbye to top 4. Because we won European football, and top 4 right now is not looking good. We will not make top 4 if these kind of performances keep continuing. Our only chance of getting into the Champions League next season is if we win the Champions League. And how do we need to win the Champions League? What does it take to beat Real Madrid? A solid midfielder. A good midfielder who can come in and do the job and be the replacement for Fabinho and Jordan Henderson. Because right now, those two don't deserve to start. And I'm glad Klopp has seen that problem today, has seen that problem recently by not starting Fabinho and Henderson. And I'm glad that he knows what's wrong with that midfield. But now he just the only thing left is that he needs to sign that midfielder who can play a crucial role and that can help us throughout the rest of the season. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video.